You need to move on. Yep. Oh, got me. Good morning, Adler Farms family. How are you this fine morning? I'm Grandpa, Adler Farms. That's the sunrise behind me. That is a beaut. Hope everybody's doing well. Got some things we need to talk about this morning. Boy, we have had some things go on the last few days that I need to talk to you about, show you. Need your opinion on a couple of things. Got good news, I got some sad news to share with you. So let's head on down. I'll tell you what we're going to do first. Let's head on down. We're going to start in the garden because I got some of y'all figured something out before I did. I got some corrections I need to make. It's a pretty big blunder and rookie mistake, pretty funny. But somebody said, hey, I think, Grandpa, you need to take another look at this. And of course, me, I'm going, nah, I got it right. I got it right. Well, I went out the other day, and guess what? You're right, I'm wrong. I don't mind admitting it, so let's get to the garden right now. We just got back in the yard. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. There's two, that's our two little baby deer. See them right there? Now they are checking me out. I'm sure Mama's not far away. I'll see if we can't walk up on them a little bit, but there's no doubt they're going to take off. They're still staying right there. Cutest little things. Oh, there they go. There one goes right there. See it? Yeah. Got the tail straight up. Probably going to warn little brother or sister right there. Oh, there they go. Okay, good enough. Welcome to all of our new Adler Farms family members, and welcome back all of you that have been with us for a while. We've had a lot of folks join the family here lately, and we sure appreciate it. As we do, everybody's been with us for these many months. Okay, the garden. Wait. Look, there they are. There's Mama. There's one little one right there. Now she's just seen me, and there's the other little one. See her? Yeah, they'll go off in the woods here. There they go. There they go. Mama being protected, as all mamas are. Okay, do y'all remember the video when Adler helped me plant everything in here? And Grandma had made those little tags and marked everything so I'd know what they were, especially the cantaloupe and watermelon. Well, remember I put them all in here and Adler went around after me and picked them all up and we had fun with that. And so I went back and put them all in, right? Thought I had them all right. And most of you said, hey, Grandpa, if you go back on your video, you'll be able to tell. I mean, I know what they are. Guess what? I didn't know what they were at all. Let me show you something. It's pretty funny. I even put this on Instagram and Facebook. See this right here? So I thought those were watermelon. I'd have bet you $1 million at the time. You know what those are? These babies are cantaloupe. That's my ambrosia cantaloupe. Those aren't watermelon, for goodness sakes. And I got them on cardboard. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's some more down there on the floor. I've had a couple. There's a big one right there. But I would have, is he growing? He's shriveled up. I don't think he's growing. I had a few of those kind of bite the dust, but see clearly, see this right here? I put this back in there. What's that say? Sangria watermelon. That ain't watermelon, folks. That's cantaloupe. I apologize. You guys were right. Pretty funny. So I know, especially on this last video I showed, you're gonna get me on that because I put that on there. These, of course, see the leaves? See how broad those are? That's my cantaloupe. See these right here? More cut up, what do you want to call it? Now that's watermelon. I believe that's called the Captivation watermelon. This is sangria right here. I think there's one down here, and this is there might be one on the floor down there, but they're both striped. There's another one right there, and I've got them on some cardboard, but I bought some straw that I'm going to put them on. But anyway, y'all were right. I had my cantaloupe and my watermelon mixed up all this time. So, whoop, disclaimer. All right, here's a zucchini. Let's pick that bad boy. And last time, I'm not letting these get too big, so we'll go to seed here. Last time I told you I had that that sawdust looking kind of, see that right there? Had that sawdust kind of looking stuff on it. Well, I did some research and found out that's a weevil, a boar weevil, some kind of little bug that gets in there, and it actually bores a hole down into the root, you know, the stalk, and it will kill the plant. And I only read one article. It recommended you wrap it in aluminum foil. I only did that a couple of days ago, and I've been busy and I haven't done that yet. To my knowledge, that is what those are, and that's why that, you know, I know you're going to see this video and I'm going to ask that question, and you're going to see this video later on, but that's what that is. All right, real quick, garden changes every day. Tomatoes, hocinators, don't get dizzy, stay with me. Oh, look at these little cherry tomatoes, and I got a bunch of them to pick too. You know what? Yeah, well, I'll have to get those today too. I picked those this morning when I get, oh man, look at this tomato here. That's a big boy. That thing is huge. I said ask too, and I got to find out. I'll look it up. I'll look it up between now. You guys can tell me, but I'll look it up when to start getting these carrots out. Now these are watermelon, but look what I did. I marked them ambrosia, cantaloupe, and all this time I thought they were cantaloupe. They're watermelon. And we got finally our corn. One, I think I pointed out last time, finally got some ears growing up here. But I hope this works, hope it takes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 right in here. Hope those are looking good, folks. I mean, there's no bugs on them. It looks good. I'm watering them. You know, we've been really dry here, but everything seems to be going pretty good. Green beans, they're going good. I'm gonna get them, you know, next year I'm gonna plant more, a lot more. But I like those bush green beans. I come out and get 4 or 5 a day. Let me zoom in here. Look at these blackberries. Boom, I'm gonna get you up tight. Look at that. Big old blackberries. These things are huge and they're sweet. This is cantaloupe here, and this is watermelon. Now so far I don't see any down here, but I'm sure at some point we'll have 1 or 2. So anyway, you guys are right. I had my watermelon and cantaloupe mixed up, man. That's pretty funny. See, y'all know, y'all help me. Listen, this garden, that's your garden. You know, you told me how to make it different. Huge. Now if I can just tell the difference between a cantaloupe and a watermelon, we might have her made. Let's head down now and we'll update you on all the animal situation. Quite a story. Hang in there with me. All right, we'll just start right here. That last video you saw, we got the chicken coop, all right? It's fantastic, love it. You know, bought that little one and I let her lay there, and I just couldn't get my mind right on that little one. Just couldn't get my mind right, just like I told you. Tractor Supply takes it back. I get this one. In the interim, you know, during that process, Grandma and I ordered this run right here. Right, which was originally going to be put up against the little chicken coop, all right, that we were going to get. So we put this together. You saw part of that. We finished it up. We got a couple of side panels to finish today. Here's the issues you can see. You know, ideally we wanted to run this thing up against the chicken coop. Well, you can see it's too short. We cannot elevate this enough. This would have to go up 3 feet to get above the door. That ain't going to work. That's the situation we're running into right now. Here's your little chicken door. Because ideally, you want them coming out the chicken door or the coop door and into that, right? But we didn't think about all of that until after the old boy left. So now I got to fabricate, I either leave it like here and I fabricate something, you know, because to attach this, you know, to here, but you can't open that big door. So that's got to stay like that to open that door and let the chickens out into this run during the day. Temporarily though, we got to fix something up here so they can get out. All right, now let's talk about chickens. Right now, all the chickens that were in the big pen are in that, they're in there. And that's foghorn. I put them in there last night. Let's go back a little bit. Remember I told you about the possum that came in on the 4th of July, and I ran it off. I knew when Smokey left that we're going to have a predator problem, and I was going to have to do something. My solution was, after seeing that possum, I ran, let's go on down here, 3-foot chicken wire. Let's get on down here and hold that thought, and I'll show you what I did. All right, we got to say hi to the goats this morning. Good morning. Hi, Batman. Oh, he's wandering off now. They've been doing really good about going to their new area. They get spooked easy when they're down there. If anybody car goes down the road, they come back up. But they've been going back and forth, and I cut way back on the green because I'll be honest with you, I thought Batman's putting a little weight back on. Oh, I thought you got to be kidding me. Let's go feed the goats. And I'm cutting them way back. They don't like it, but I'm afraid, you know, that they can do the bloating thing if you feed them too much. I mean, there's all kinds of things that can happen. And right now, I want them to go down and get the greens, not so much grain. Uh-oh, sorry, buddy. So there's a little bit right there. I know they don't like it, but that's just how it is. All right, let's go do the pigs. We'll work our way towards the chickens. Hi, Lola. How are you? Hang on, I'm coming. I think the other day I called her Spice. That's Sassy. This Miss Gray. Hi, Miss Gray. You guys, look, you want some pig food? Okay, let's go feed Miss Lola. Such a good girl. Here you go. There you go. Let me get some water. I've been pouring water in there, like I said last time too. This makes me feel a little bit better about helping her digest this stuff. And so it might, you know, probably taste a little better. I don't know, being soft and not all crunchy and hard. Here, girl, I'll just pour a little in there. Pour a little in there. There we go. Oh man, let's go take care of these two down here. Girls, hi. That's Bella on the left. Miss Olivia on the right. Hi, girls. I know. It's awful. It's awful having to depend on somebody else for your food all the time, ain't it? Watch out. Grandpa's coming in. Water first. I know. Here. A little food. Get her going. Hey. Hey. There you go. And they love to put their feet in the bowls. They can't eat outside. All right. There you go, girls. Let's get you a little bit of fresh water here. If y'all watch Kevin and Rachel and their family from Hidden Heights, awesome couple, awesome family, great channel that they put a thing out on, I think, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it was. It was about water, the heat for your animals, you know, making sure they have plenty of good, fresh water. I think these days that's so important. You know, obvious. I know that's obvious, and I know that most of you are, you know, farmers, animal lovers, and you take care of your animals, but I appreciate them putting that out there, and I absolutely agree. And that's one thing that I try to do is it's just fresh water every day, twice a day, and it just helps a lot in these hot old days. What are you doing? What? Look at this. What's up there? Huh? Hi, buddy. What you doing? What you doing up there, huh? What's up? You all right? I've been kind of keeping my eye on him. He was acting a little strange, but he's eating good. You know, he's drinking water, running around. Yeah, buddy, you're okay. You're okay. Look at that silly goat hitting his horns. I don't know what he's doing, sharpening them. That's P-Dub. Look at there, sharpening his horns, I guess. That's pretty cute. Now let's talk about the chickens. We got to talk about these chickens. Let's get in here to the 5 and we'll start with them. First things you're going to notice after having that possum here, I put this down here. This is chicken wire. The only place open on this pen was down here at the bottom, you know, where something might squeeze through right here, you know. So I put that chicken wire down there, and that way the only way anything could come in would be up from the top. So I felt like these 5 are pretty secure. Hang on. Now listen, while I'm doing this, y'all remember their names? What do we name them in here? Anybody remember? I named them in the last video. Now we had names for 2 of them already, but then we named the other 3 last video. Let's go over them. What song did I sing? Remember last week? We won't do it again. We won't do it again. I don't want to hurt anybody's eardrums or make you all cry. But remember this one right here, the little red one. Come here. Everybody come here. Get on the camera. This is Lucille. Red one's Lucille. This is Blondie. This is Goldie. And then we have Laverne and Shirley. And again, I don't know which is which. They're just Laverne and Shirley. So there we go. That's what we got in the 5 right here. They will be going into the big chicken pen as soon as possible. Here's the deal. You know, I got rid of that possum the 4th of July. Well, I just ran it off. I didn't do anything with it. It just took off. So I thought, well, I better put up some of this chicken wire around the bottom. And I didn't do it that day. Came in here the next day. A predator had gotten into the big chicken pen and got one of our birds. It was Spice. Got Spice, who was one of the free rangers early on. She's about 3 years old. It broke my heart, you know. Listen, folks, livestock guardian dogs make a difference. Because if Smokey was here, because you got to think, that chicken coop right there and this one right here, especially that one, it's open all the time. It's not like they go into a coop where a door is shut at night, and it doesn't matter whether you got a livestock guardian dog or not at night, they can't get in. You know, the predators can't get in, but out here they could. Now, I've had the chain link fence, I had things over the top, I did the best we could, but they got Spice, and it's made me sick. But I thought, how in the world did they get in? So I took chicken wire like I did this door. It took me a long time. I went all the way around the bottom of that with 3-foot chicken wire. After they got to Spice. Put rocks around the base. So I thought, you know, I went to bed that night, a couple nights ago, and I couldn't sleep. And I got up at 10 o'clock. You know, we go to bed early, so 10 o'clock, I'd already been asleep for a little bit, but not very well. So I got up at 10 o'clock, got my flashlight, took a friend with me, came down, walked the perimeter, you know, all the chickens were up and everything's cool. Started heading back that way and had a little predator meet me part way. Now listen, I don't eliminate things like that, you know, normally. I was going to trap and release and all that. But I have to tell you, and I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or make anybody feel like Grandpa don't love animals, because I do, but after seeing what happened to that little hen, I ain't putting up with it no more. I ain't putting up with it anymore. I'm done. I mean, that's my last bird I'm going to lose. I won't be the last bird I'll lose, but I wasn't going to run it off and, you know, just say, okay, don't come back. So that was at 10 o'clock. One predator gone. Went back home, got up at midnight. I wasn't even sleeping. Got back out here at midnight. Walked the perimeter again. Everybody's cool. Came back out at 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm coming back this way, and I shine the flashlight. This flashlight's got that red beam on it, you know. It's not supposed to hurt the eyes of any of the animals, you know. It just doesn't freak them out. I shine it over here, and there's 2 little eyeballs looking back at me inside that big chicken pen. And I knew it wasn't. When I hit the big light, and it was a raccoon about that big. He was a monster. I thought, oh my goodness, Lord, did I make it? Am I too late? Am I too late? And I come over there, ladies and gentlemen, I ain't kidding you, there were 2 more carcasses in there, 2 more. One was a barred rock and one was one of the red ones. So what I did, he and I played merry-go-round in that chicken pen for about 15 minutes. He was never going to get away from me, and I was so mad I could, you know, he was not going to get away. And we chased him around. The chickens, bless their hearts, you ought to see them scared to death, you know, and I can't let this happen again. No way, you're not getting away. Pretty soon, and when he couldn't get in the bottom, he come in from the top right down here by the gate, and he went right up there to the top trying to get out, and he was freaking out because every time I'd come around, I stayed on the outside, and I was trying to get him clear, you know, and pretty soon he took off. He got out. He got about 65 foot away. I measured it off, and that's all the further he got. And I don't feel a bit sorry about it. Not a bit. Not a bit. And I'm telling you right now, and you can like it or not. And I know them raccoons, you think they're cute and lovable, and people pet them and, you know, feed them and all that kind of stuff. You wait till they come and kill 3 or 4 of your chickens that you know me, you know, I call them pets. They're pets to me. So the coop got delivered early, and I told Lea Ann, I said, look, we're moving them. So last night, I moved all the birds over there into that coop except for the 2 turkeys. But I felt pretty and I didn't take these 5 over there because I felt pretty confident nothing would get in here, and I figured if anything came back, it'd probably come over there. But when that one predator was eliminated, I thought, you know, that's the one that got Spice. And so we eliminated that, and those 2 turkeys go down there. I'm going to try to get these 5 over here today, and then we won't have to worry about the chickens. That's a long story, but that's how that went. All right. Let's see, how are we in here? I think we're all right in here. With only 5 of them in here, they don't eat that too much food. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where'd the other one go? Did she go in the? Is she already roosting? Laverne and Shirley. Where's Lucille? Lucille, is she already in here? Oh, she is. Well, she didn't. I don't think she laid that. That was too quick. Yeah, it's cold. She didn't lay that. Somebody did last night. Oh, there's one tucked back in there. Look at there. I didn't see it. Oh, now listen. No. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Boy, oh boy. Now, I know y'all ain't used to seeing this. It's going to take a little getting used to, but obviously, first thing is, folks, there's no wormy game going on today. Yeah, we're just going to feed the turkeys. Here, girls. I know, no competition. I did do a little video the other day for Instagram or Facebook, and I saw one of them picking on a chicken. So it could be these girls here. We'll see. But they're okay by themselves in here, because Foghorn, he was chasing them all around all the time. But it's not good for them. I wouldn't put turkeys and chickens together again. That's just me personally. I'm not going to harvest them or anything like that. So really, they need to be at a place where, if they're with that other lady, they've got other turkey friends and to hang out, So it'd just be better for them. I figure with 3 water bowls, that gives them something to stand in when it gets hot. Yeah, this gives you guys a big area. Yeah, great big old area to play in. Oh, sure. And what I did too, I put this trap in here. I put an egg back in there. In case something does show up in here, maybe they'd go for that. Now, they come in here, they don't bother the turkeys. Maybe they'll go in that trap. Hey, relaxing. Let's take our little morning nap. Oh yeah, you put something down, Mr. Curious. Now don't get your horn stuck in there. So let's just get a little petting in, huh? You want some belly rubs this morning before we go down and see the other chickens? Come here, you want your belly rub? I know, let's see. I know, we'll do grapes later. We don't do grapes in the morning. I just figured I'd give you a belly rub. You want some belly rub this morning? It's gonna be a lot cooler today, girls. You know what? It is. Who's going first? Here she comes. Oh boy. There goes Bella. Here it comes. Boom. There we go. Okay. Miss Olivia. Come here, Bella. Bella, come here, honey. Want your belly rub? Get over here. I can't reach you over there. They're getting bigger. I can tell you right now, they're long. Bella is long. Now listen, if you don't get a belly rub now, you're going to have to wait till later this afternoon. Yeah, do you want it now or later? That's what I thought. It's coming. It's coming. No? Here we go. Sister, move over. There we go. Okay. Now, oh, that's better. Oh, that's just nothing but cuteness. We're just paying so much attention to them chickens right now. We got to get them chickens taken care of, girls. Is that right? Is that okay? Yeah, one of these days we'll turn you out there with Miss Lola. We're getting close. All right. Let's go over to the Christmas coop. Yep, Christmas in July. Girls, be good. I'll be back a little bit later, okay? Tonight will be a grape night, okay? All right. Dust bath. Early morning dust bath. That is the strangest looking thing when they do that. Looks like they're hurting. That is awesome. This is why I would like to have this run right here. Because see, they get the benefit of the morning sun. Let's peek in on them here. And I don't want to get them all fired up. And they know they're not coming out. Hi guys. Feels good in here. There's eating, there's water. I'll give them fresh water a little later. I got straw down in there. I'm going to get some wood chips eventually. Grandma put that linoleum down. She did a good job. Yep, you can see they've already been up there, but Grandma put some linoleum up on there. So they're eating. This is what we got left right here. How many is that? Is there anybody roosting yet? No, there's not an egg in there. There's no way. Nah, they won't lay eggs for a little while, but it looks like they've been in there They may have roosted in there. There's our roost ladder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's 9 plus Foggy. All right. So we'll leave them in here. They're doing fine. If that's what you're supposed to do. All right. Yeah, I like this. I love this thing here. Now, this thing here, see, I got to put a side on here. This is it's wire, but it's not very strong. And this thing can be picked up. Now, remember, this is not to keep predators out. This would not do it. You know, they'd eat right through that. Chances are tear it up. This is to keep chickens in. It'll do that very effectively. So we're going to work on finishing that up today. See if we can't affix something, chicken wire or something, so they can't get out and we can still open that door. Let them come out a little bit today and then put them back up. I don't know, try to get the other 5 over here today. I'd really like to try and do that. Let them interact so I can watch them. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work out, I'd take them back and put them over there tonight, but I'd really like for that to work out. So there's our goats coming out to their new area. That's awesome. But as you can see, you know, we're working on getting everybody right here. Here's our chickens, here's our goats. All right, so here's what we did. We got this all done, the run, and we put the chicken wire all over the top. I know I told you we were trying to figure something out, and right now this is what we figured out. We've had them in there. I know it hadn't been 24 hours, you know, maybe 18 or so. But I still want to let them out, and we're going to let them go run around here in this run. This is a big deal. This is as big as a goat fence, isn't it, honey?
Yes.
Yeah. So Grandma helped me. I know everything's a mess. We're going to clean it all up, but we got to get them out. We still have to get the 5 from over there, and I'll do that today to let them get to see. You know, I'm going to watch them, make sure they're friendly. But this will be Foghorn and the ladies' first outing from the Christmas coop. Hi. Hey, come on out. I may have to make them a little ramp. I forget, what do I call her? Harriet. Harrietta. Now, this is Harrietta right there. Harrietta, come on, girl. Come on. Grandma brought some leftover watermelon. Wow, that's still good. I could take a bite of that before I give it to them, but I won't. Here, you kids. Here, you girls want some watermelon? Come on. Look at Foghorn. Push him out, Foggy. Come on, buddy. Push him out. That's the first for us. Look at that. Look at Foghorn. Come on, buddy. Look at that. There's Hot Lips. Harriet and Hot Lips. First one's out. Here they come. That is so cool.
That is cool.
Sis is the last one. There's an egg in there. Yeah, you heard there's an egg on it. You know, that's good they start laying, though. I'm hoping that because they're separated from the turkeys and the ninjas, you know, if it's all Foghorn doing that, we'll know. But now what we'll do, we can let them out during the day here, and then at night go in and we know that they're secure. We shouldn't lose any more birds. We did pretty good for just throwing this thing together, you know, or at least keeping it like that. Just checking things out, looking around. They know it's different. Now see, here's another thing too. See them eating that gravel?
Yeah.
And everybody kept saying, hey, you need to get them some grit.
That's great.
Because it gets in their gizzard. They'll pick that gravel and eat that gravel. And I guess that's what they're doing, picking at it and swallowing it. I guess that's what they do. Come on, let a crow off, Foggy. Here pretty soon I'll get in there and bring the water out. I need to change it out. But they're going back in. Okay, it's had enough. That was fun. There he is. There he goes.
That's his approval.
Yeah. I bought some wood chips too instead of the hay.
Yeah.
Put that down. Here comes another one.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that's
These girls are coming out here. They're coming on out. Oh boy. All of the other 5 are down here now. I just wanted to see how they're getting along. So far, so good. I've seen a couple minor altercations, but nothing major. I feel so much better about this, though. Now I can sleep at night. Goldie, Blondie, Lucille, Laverne or Shirley or Laverne, one of the two. This is something too. They first night, there's 2, There's one on the floor, one right there. And you can tell they've been in these boxes. All right, so we got 4 eggs the first night. That's pretty good. Look who I spotted lurking around the chicken pen. Mr. Black Snake. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's a big one. Come here. Come here. Uh-oh, let go. Let loose. Ooh, look at that. He's a big one. You big boy. Oh, don't get all nasty with me now. Now. Listen. All the chickens are gone. You know that, right? Chickens are gone. The eggs are gone. They've all moved away. So what are you doing down here, huh? You need to move on, okay? You need to move on. Yep. Oh, got me. He bit me. That's all right. That's all right. I don't blame you. I'd bite me too. Yeah, I'm trying to help you out. You know, I just want you away from here. Yeah, he just nipped me a little bit. I don't think I got any gloves. Yeah, you need to come on and we need to go somewhere else. All right, last time, remember a guy like you, he didn't end up so good, but I'm trying to cut you a break. I'm trying to cut you some slack, Slim. Listen here. I want to just take it. Ah, little goober. I think he's gonna scare my goats too. See, he's scared my goats. Let's not do that. Let's not be that way. Okay? I don't think I got any gloves. If I get him behind the neck or something, it'll be all right. Yeah, come here. Come here. Let's see. Will he whip around on me if I do this? What does he do if I pick him up like that? Hold him away. Has anybody ever done that? Here we go. Here we go. All right, here he is. He's about a 42 incher. 40, what is he? Yeah, he's a pretty big old boy. I'm gonna take him, escort him somewhere else. Ooh-wee. Check it. Check that out. He's a big old boy. Yeah, but I think he's freaking my goats out. Yeah, you ain't strong enough to get all whipped, are you? I'm gonna turn him. Yeah, I know, you're all PO'd. You're fine. Ooh. Yeah, we gotta go somewhere else. Okay, come on. I know, you're trying, but you just ain't got what it takes. You're fine. You're fine. We're gonna take him. Let's release this boy. I found him down underneath the coop, and yeah, we need to go do something else with you. Let's get. Tell you what, I'm finding all the snakes today. Look at this guy. What kind of a snake is that? Now he's a, I don't know what kind of a, I don't think he's dangerous. It's not a copperhead. He ain't brown. He just has the funky markings on him. Doggone it. What is happening today? Oh, goodness sakes, people. I got to do something with this guy here. I don't want him roaming around either. My lands. You snake, snakety snake. I tell you what I'm going to do. I don't know. If I take my foot off, he's gone. Yeah, he's trying to get under the mud there. He's way down there. I know. I don't think he's not a copperhead, is he? Nah. Come here, little goober. Yeah, golly, that's number 2 today. You gotta be kidding me. Within 5 minutes. He's a little different. He might be a king snake or something. He's kind of got the design of a copperhead, but he's not brown. So he's not a copperhead. He's not really aggressive. I'm gonna turn him loose down here while I turn the other one. Guy ain't been down here 5 minutes ago. Boy, I tell you what, if you set stuff on the ground, make sure every once in a while you move it. Y'all need to go live somewhere else. Okay? All right. Go on. Go on. Get out of here. Foghorn and the lady is going to help me in this video this morning. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Get me a chair, sit out here and hang out with the birds. Get to know them a little bit better, and maybe they get a little more comfortable with me. My goal would be to just pick every one of them up. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but we're going to work on it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your support. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming along. We love our Adler Farms family members. Foghorn, tell them bye. Give us a big crow. You going to do it or not? No? All right. You know what we say, Foghorn? Ladies, you ready? Everybody ready? 1, 2, from the Christmas coop at Grandpa Adler Farms. 3. Until next time, everybody. Bye-bye. Love you.